guess a little over a month ago. 2 months? I don't know. Time flies in 2020, the year that it is. I did a video on the E5. I said why I didn't really like it and what I thought it could use a little bit of love. This is the opposite of that. The M48 is my favorite. This and the Tier 9 Russian medium T-54 I've always just loved. I've actually had this tank so long that it used to be pretty bad. It's been buffed 3 times in 4 years, which is not a small amount. But what I found is that the buffs made it really competitive. Some would say too powerful, but the truth is it just kind of is at par with the other mediums. Now, as you can see, I'm off to a great start. Okay, ammo rack. Had to blow my repair kit. I actually have it set up for comp play right now, competitive play, so I have a fire extinguisher instead of a first aid kit, so I'm like, alright, it's not gonna go well. But anyway, the thing that's great about this tank, besides just the cannons, I mean, that, you know, since they got rid of the tumor on top of the turret, you could just go hold down. So I'm gonna play this area. It actually looks like a lot of tanks are coming around that way, so there's really no reason to move. I have 3 spots, but I haven't really done anything yet, a minute and a half in, other than get my ass kicked. Lose half my health and have to blow my repair kit. So, Type 5s, they have a lot of armor, big dumb tanks. I just need him, I need a little bit more of an angle on him, but as soon as he comes around, I'll definitely be able to pick on him. So now I'm spotted, and there's no Artie anymore, so whoever killed the Artie is a wonderful person, so I don't have to worry about that, but I also don't want to get shot in the side. And there's just a lot of activity over there, so again, not really looking to move yet. I don't want to be super aggressive. The map is, you know, the match is just starting. That was a nice shot because it actually ammo racks him. It causes him, I guess, either to decide to use his kit or not. And now I'm able just to continue getting shots into him. He's a large tank. So there's first kill. And I never went down that line past the tier 6 because I just couldn't stand how big and slow they were, but, you know, it's neither here nor there. So, more options. This tank's all about options. It's got pretty good mobility, although, you know, there are definitely, it's not like a hover medium, a Russian hover medium. But the whole armor, because it's that curved high-tier American armor, it can absolutely bounce a little bit. The turret is amazing, and then the cannon's amazing too. It's got good heat rounds, but it's just accurate, really high velocity, great DPM. So those are the things, you know, I'm in this little hill here. These are all things I can use, at least for a little while. Now, the other thing I really love about this tank is the view range. I mean, it's really the culmination of the American tank. Like, you know, I'd say good at everything, not bad at anything, except, to be truthful, this tank is actually great at a lot of things. It definitely goes beyond just the jack-of-all-trades role. So, I see there's a bunch of stuff on the left. I miss. That sucks, because this actually is really accurate. Yeah, 3 on 2. Get a shot in, ammo rack them. I think I'm going to go over there and help. Looks like they need it as they take out our E100, our PS4 player, but first I want to try and get one more shot in, if I can, on one of these tanks, but it doesn't look like it. So I'm going to go down here. I want to make sure that they don't take the beach and get behind us. At least that's what I'm thinking. Doesn't necessarily work out that way. Mostly because I play the ever so balanced Super Conqueror. The armor on that thing is really kind of a pain in the ass sometimes. So there's one. They're all going to come around the corner. There's this ridge, though I can't really see him. And, yep, Super Conqueror, just snapshots. That's fine. I mean, I was up there. I deserve it. But again, that tank can be kind of stupid sometimes. So I do have a pretty good position. I don't know what the hell I was aiming at there, though. That was a bad shot. But, you know, again, I shoot pretty quick, so I definitely want to start playing with this Super Conch. Although, you know, the problem is his gun is... the whole tank is stupid. I'm really surprised they haven't nerfed it since they launched it. Shoots way too fast. The armor works way too well, even outside of the turret. Oh well. So that doesn't really go according to plan. And he hits me. Great. I really hate fighting super conquerors. So this E100 is, yeah, look how many shots I missed. That's me, not the gun. The gun's amazing. I definitely don't want people to look at this and think that the gun sucks. RE4 over there screwed. We're running out of targets, and yeah, so that, I feel bad. I really let that E4 down. I mean, I missed like 5 shots. But we'll see. So, this is not a good angle for me. I figure they're going to be coming up the hill going for Artie. They're definitely using Artie as bait. So I'm going to want to head back that way after doing a little bit of a loop, just to see what's over here. And there's nothing. So I know that we have the 2 heavies heading down that road. I don't know where the TDs are. So I just have no idea. So we're just going to have to see. I'm going to try and work my way up onto this middle ridge because it's really bumpy, so it gives me a lot of hold-down opportunity to defend the back line. Now, there's no base because it's team deathmatch, but they are going to be heading up that way. So I want to kind of play the ridges and see if I could spot. I could always, you know, back up pretty quickly just showing my turret, and that should allow me to be able to take out anybody that's going along this line, or so I think. You'll see again, this Super Conqueror just like dominates me. I could not make anything work. So here's the Super Conq. I pop up. Yeah, I mean, I miss, and he just turns and snapshots. Like, dude wasn't even looking that way. Turns, boom. He's definitely my nemesis, and now I'm a one-shot, which is really not happy about that. Now, I have had enough of his crap, and I'm just like, okay, we're just gonna send it. And the gun doesn't let me down that time, but oh, that's not a cannon even after the nerf that you want to see when you only have 366 hit points. Luckily, he's kind of slow and there's a big rock there I could take advantage of so he can't even just splash me. Now, I think that did hit. I don't remember that Artie shot. I'm gonna try and flank him. I see that our TDs are coming back. They know, I don't know if they know, but they seem to understand that this is where the battle is. And there's my other friend. Now, this guy must be so pissed. So he hits my tracks. This is where you're going to see the DPM and the M48 really take over. I got a real nice roll there. My track's broken. That kind of sucks for me. I do that. Do some of this. And then I reload. And I think he was still ammo racked from when I had shot him previously. So that was, that had to have been frustrating. But, you know, the M48 has good enough armor and good enough mobility and good enough DPM to pull stuff like that off, even in tier 10 sometimes. So, a little bit concerned because I am a one-shot, but I decide that we'll just turn around and kill him. So, this is just a wonderful, wonderful tank. Even with all the shots I missed, because it just shoots so much. You know, 5,000 damage, 2,000 assisted. If you haven't gone down this line, I don't know what you're waiting for. I mean, this is one of the stronger tier 10s. I know the M60 gets a lot of love, but for the average player, the M48 is going to offer you more protection and probably better results. So good luck. Later.